In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. My name is Abdul Khaliq. Dear friends and fellows in Pakistan and abroad, quite often we people are found thinking and saying that I can't do that. That's not something within my reach, that is beyond my capability and beyond my reach. I shall not be able to do that because I don't have the capacity, I don't have the capability, I don't have the strength, I don't have the resources. I don't have this thing, I don't have that thing, I am not well connected, I'm not resourceful, I am not so influential, I am not affluent, I don't have this, I don't have that. So there is a plethora of reasons why we do refuse a thing that I cannot do that. As a matter of fact, whatever we are of the view that I can't do that, as a matter of fact, we can actually do that, and we can do that very well as well. If at all you don't believe that, then look around you, look upon certain people who have done the apparently difficult thing, apparently unimaginable and unexpected from those people, but the people have done those things and have done it very skillfully, very in an expertly manner. My dear friend, there will be certain people definitely around you from whom you were not expecting any considerable achievement or any considerable amount of success, but they have achieved over the period of time, over over the period of certain years. They have been working, and today they are standing at a place where they can claim that I can do that. Yes, I have done that. I have shown it to the world, and it was not expected of me. People were of the view that I can't do that. I am not that much capable. I am not this much talented, and I am not in a position to accomplish something as prestigious as this one. But I have done that, and now you people should start believing in my capabilities, in my strength. Dear friends and fellows, if at all the people can do that, why we can't do that? Why you cannot do that? Why I cannot do that? Of course we can do that, because we people are capable enough, we are eligible enough, we have been given a lot of capacity and capability by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We have been gifted with plenty of talents and capabilities. The only trouble is that we have not identified our talents and capabilities. The only trouble is that we have not polished and developed those skills and those capabilities, and our potential remain unrealized, unmaterialized, and for that reason it is my fault and that of your fault, and definitely not the fault of anyone else. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has gifted each and every individual with a multiple talents. Dear friends and fellows in Pakistan and abroad, you and me too are having multiple talents and capabilities as well. The only trouble is that neither we have put confidence in we ourselves, nor we have tried to identify those talents, and we could not polish and develop those capabilities as well. Dear friends, your potential and my potential is definitely a huge one. The only thing is that we need to start thinking positively, and we need to tell ourselves, we need to reassure ourselves that not only I can do that, but I can do that very well as well. But the only thing is I need to learn it. I'm not saying that we don't need to learn it. Definitely we do have to learn it, and we do have to practice whatever we have learned first, and later on we will be able to develop our own techniques of handling that particular task as well. But as far the initial stages are concerned, instead of trying to reinvent the wheel, it is far better to learn whatever has been already discovered, whatever is being practiced already by plenty of people people, dear friends and fellows, we are we are having lot of potential indeed. So I shall like to say that from now onward we shall never ever be saying anything like that to ourselves, because this actually mean that we are deactivating, and we are refusing to activate that particular capacity and talent and capability in which does lie in ourselves, which does lie in yourself, in myself. My dear friends, always say, always say, always say that I can do that. If at all apparently the resources are not available, apparently there are certain other shortcomings as well, I think then there is no problem over the period of time, as long as we are convincing ourselves that I can do that. The required talents and capabilities, the required potential, the required necessities, the required resources, and the required contacts will start emerging automatically, will start growing automatically, because we have started believing I can do that. This is the magic of believing, and this is actually something really great. I think we come to understand it, that I can do that. I can do that as well. Maybe at this moment you might have been doing certain things which were not considered appropriate for you. You yourself might be of the view that I shall not be able to do that, but today you people are doing that, and tomorrow we can do even better, dear friends and fellows. So not only about we ourselves, even as far our loved ones are concerned, we should never ever say that you cannot do that, you don't have the required potential, you don't have the necessary skills, you are not having the needed talent. Actually we do have all the things, and even as far the strangers are concerned, even as far our acquaintances are concerned, we have no right to say that you cannot do that. What we can say is that this could be relatively better for you, but we can't say that you cannot do that, because this in itself is quite a negative thing. This actually means that we people are discouraging the other person, and we people are maybe trying to shatter the confidence of that particular person. Actually we have no right to damage the self confidence and self esteem of someone else. Instead we need to encourage other people, excuse me, instead we need to encourage people, and we need to encourage our loved ones, we need to encourage we ourselves as well, that I shall be able to do that. Whatever is needed, whatever I want to do, I can do that, because I'm highly capable person, because I'm highly talented person. Although I need to learn, I need to polish and develop my skills in that, in a particular field, otherwise I do have everything else. Believe me, this thing, once we start believing in it, the thing is half done. Once we start believing that I can do that, this thing is almost half done. And if at all we say that I cannot do that, it actually means that we are killing our self confidence, we are killing our capabilities, talents, and potential. We are actually shrinking ourselves as far our capacity and capability is concerned, as far our access is concerned. We need to always encourage ourselves, we need to always say this thing to ourselves, that okay, I can do that because I'm capable enough. And now we should start thinking as far the conscious mind is concerned, and even we need to put more confidence into our subconscious mind, because the subconscious mind of a human being is extremely powerful, is highly powerful. And my dear friends and fellows, if at all we do succeed in awakening this, we will become, inshallah, a greatly successful person, a highly capable person, and we will be able to do whatever we have been imagining to do. Thank you.